corona crisis is a major challenge for governments, companies, and individuals. And without any doubt, the individual pain of those people who are affected and their families, the heroic action of the frontline workers, and the endurance of the general public should be in the focus of all of our attention. And if you're looking for something to look out for when it comes to developments, it should definitely be developments in the medical field, like the development of vaccines. However, if you're looking for something positive out of this crisis, one of the things you could focus on is more digital processes. We see that students are working from home using e-learning solutions. We see that companies are encouraging their workers to work from home using remote work solutions. We see that video conferences, for example, substitute the travel that was done before. These are all positive processes that will be there even after the crisis, and we can benefit from them. However, at the same time, our risks are increasing when we're using those digital processes. Cyber risks. So while it is not necessarily something you're thinking about when you're thinking about the corona crisis, the risks are increasing. Remote access allows perpetrators to intercept data during the transmission. And the digitalization of processes increases cyber risks in general. When you're analyzing the attacks that are taking place at this very moment, we can see that the quality and the quantity of the attacks are increasing. And they cover the whole range of cyber attacks. From fraud to extortion, that's something that you would typically see with medium-sized companies and also individuals. We see economic espionage and business interruption. Especially those companies that send home their IT security stuff, they're particularly vulnerable because they will not be able to detect those activities at an early stage. We can even right now live track what perpetrators are planning in the future. For example, right now, a lot of them are registering COVID-related domains, very likely to sell counterfeit medicine there in the future. So these are scary developments that we can try to track and try to prevent at an early stage. Victims are, by the way, not only individuals and small companies, but also large companies and governments. And it's also interesting to look at the perpetrators because we have those typical individual perpetrators, we have organized crime groups, and we have even states and state actors or state-sponsored people that are interfering here. While the focus right now in the future needs to be on fighting the pandemic, keeping people safe, opening up our economy again, complex risk management requires that we're also looking into cybersecurity and cyber risks, even at this challenging times. And it's unfortunately likely that those risks and those attacks that are related to COVID will be there in the near future, even after this crisis is over.